Hey everyone, I am TH Pine and welcome to Hover Revolt of Gamers. Fancy name for this one, isn't it? It's a free running game coming to Steam Early Access on the 6th of April, and yeah, it's about free running. So, before we talk too much about the game though, let's talk about the biggest issue it has right now, which is optimization, or better, the lack thereof, because the game runs like shit. It really does. However, the developers know about the issue, and apparently they know what the reason for it is as well, and so they hopefully will be able to fix it eventually. But right now, the game runs really badly. As you can see, there is an FPS counter in the lower right of the screen, and it's below 30 all the time, and it really shouldn't. And the game is not even maxed out right now, so that's a shame. But it's early access, so they have time to fix that. So let's talk about the game a little bit, shall we? So the free running mechanics are actually quite enjoyable. They're not super complex. They're actually fairly simple, but you can do what you have to do, like running, jumping, wall jumping. You can do, like, if you wall run, you can slide. Oops, messed it up there. Wait, let's try that again to demonstrate. When you're wall running, like this, you can slide, and then you can do a nice side flip, which is really neat. If you jump from a great height, you can press space at the right time to get a jump boost like this. And if you mess up a jump, let's say we fall down here and we didn't really want to, we can press R to rewind time and get back up here, which is quite interesting mechanic, to be honest. But it works fairly well because the game is kind of fast, or at least you can run kind of fast, and you mess up pretty quickly sometimes, so it's good to be able to rewind. So yeah, is there a different mechanic I did not mention? No, I think that's all the important stuff. Oh, you can grind. I did not mention that yet. Let's see, is that a grindable thing? Probably is. You hold shift. No, it's not a grindable thing. But that one is. I messed it up. Let's try again. So rewind, as you can see, and we can grind on this. We can collect those things, and then we can jump and slide on the ground and jump again. Grind on that thing. Wall jump. And grab that ledge. There we go. So what is there to do right now? There's no really main storyline or something, so there well, more or less you're running around in the city and doing little objectives. Let's see if we find some. Let's activate the scanner. Okay, there we go. There are races. Races are good. So one of the main activities is our races. So those things on the ground. You scan them, you activate the race, and then you join the race and you start running. And basically you have to, well, go through all the checkpoints as quick as possible. So you can see the timer, and well, there's actually a time left as well. Oops, that was maybe a mistake. Let's stay up here. And we have to get through all the gates before the time runs out. So let's try to do that. I'm not sure where that gate is. Maybe it's down here somewhere. There we go, there it is. You can play this in multiplayer, like there's an online version of this city where other people run around as well. The only way to interact with them is doing those races, but you can race against each other, which is kind of fun because obviously you have something to compete then. So that's cool. There are no other multiplayer mechanics so far though. At least none that I could find. So yeah. Let's finish this race and then I'll show you the other things you can do. There's not too much to do right now. But as I said, just running around and jumping around the city can be quite enjoyable. This is actually quite a long race. 1 more minute to go, this should be enough. Jump through here. Get over here, and that might be the last one. No, there are more. Let's actually grind. Oh, not against the pillar. God damn it. You can create your own races, actually. There is the race editor, which allows you to set out checkpoints on the map wherever you want. There we go, finished it. Got 500 XP. And yeah, you can race those then as well. Or you can race them against other people as well. So that's pretty cool. There's another activity. You can destroy those anti-gamer ads. Not sure how to get this one. By jumping through them. Let's go over to that one. That should be easier. So, okay, not jumped high enough. Well, let's jump on that thing and then jump it. Oh, I jumped too high, really. Rewind. Let's try that again. There we go. And that gave us 2 XP and actually leveled us up. So that's a good time to show you the leveling system, because there are some light RPG elements involved as well. You can click Edit Gamer, and then you have different stats: acceleration, speed, jump, grind, strength, and energy. And you can put points into those skills or stats, basically. I maxed out jump so far, so let's go for a little more acceleration, shall we? Sounds like a good idea. I wonder if the leveling system will become more complex later, but right now it's fairly simple, as you could see. What else there's to do? So races, anti-gamer ads, then there are those game balls. Let's see if we find one. And game girls, which are collectibles, which are lying around, like Game Boys, just they're pink, so they're called game girls. Is that one? No, jump through. I'm holding left mouse right now, which activates a scanner, which basically shows me everything. Over there is a container. Pretty far away. Well, I guess we try to get over there somewhere in that general direction to show you the stuff. And in the meantime, you will see some more free running and me running around. I'm not really good at this game. Oops, that's a dead end. So I might get stuck from time to time. And the lack of performance is not helping either, obviously. I guess we want up there. So we do some wall jumping. And then jump on that thing. Well, maybe not. Okay. Best way to get up here, maybe over there. Not what I wanted, but okay. Not sure if we can get up here, actually. Doesn't look like it. Let me get back up on that thing. Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, well, I warned you. Ah, there we go, that's better. Okay, there's a different race, but we don't want to do that right now. Yeah, I'm struggling around, sorry, but it's okay. It shows you the mechanics. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the camera perspectives yet, so let's do that. There are multiple camera perspectives, so this is the first person camera. I find it highly confusing though, so I normally don't use it. Oh, there we go. So I will play around a little bit with it. So well, let's actually switch to auto. Auto is first person as well, but it sometimes changes to third person. I think if we do wall run, slide here, there we go. If you do the side flip thing, it jumps back to third person. That's even more confusing though. I really prefer the third person, so let's go back to that. So basically this is the other thing you can do. You hack those containers and there's a console in it. It's called a game ball for some reason. So we got the game ball and now we have to deliver that game ball. I'm not sure why the theme of this game is really weird, but it's kind of funny. So we have to bring this game ball or deliver it to a container with an X on it. We saw one earlier, but we didn't have a game ball yet, so it was not too useful. Wait, that's actually... Hey! Rewind. Oh, wrong button. No, oh, I forgot. You cannot rewind with the game ball. You will drop it. So that's not good. So, let's see. How do we get back up there? That was a mistake. Jumping here. There we go. That was good. Let's see. You have to get up there. Probably just jumping up here should work. Maybe not. Ah, there we go. It worked. And now let's jump on this wall. No, there's actually a ledge. That's bad. You got caught by a camera. I'm not sure what they're doing though. They never did anything bad to me, so I'm not too scared of them so far. Oh, there's a game girl. That's the ones you have to collect. They give actually quite a lot of XP. 600. I think we can get up here. Ah, God, I'm screwing around. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Get me back up there. We should be able to get up here. Let's try again. What? Could we please... Oh, I forgot to not rewind when I have the game ball. Ah, there we go. And this time he grabbed the ledge. I'm not sure why he didn't earlier. Then we go over there. And we throw the game ball in that container. There we go. And that gives us 500 XP. And now we can do the next mission, or whatever we want. For example, collecting that, or destroying that anti-gamer ad by running through it. There we go. Sweet. So, yeah. There's not too much more to talk about. I can show you the option menu, I guess. Where is it? So you have you don't have rebindable keys. You basically have 3 different keyboard settings right now. This is a regular one. This is for a French keyboard, and that's for a controller. So not too much choice here. Which is a shame, because it would be good to have rebindable keys, obviously. For audio, you have different, well, kind of separate sound sliders, master and music, so you can change that as you want, so that's good. And the graphic settings, not too great, but you can go full screen or borderless window, no borderless window though. You have a lot of different resolutions. For some reason, this does not scroll. You have to click the arrows. And then those graphic settings, there's an FOV slider. I have it to max. And yeah, changing around those graphic qualities will not increase the performance by a lot though. So yeah, that sucks so far. But as I said, the mechanics are actually quite fun. I really enjoy running and jumping around in the city, especially if you do crazy stuff like jumping down here and then jumping again and then maybe grind on that thing. And yeah, stuff like that. It's actually quite fun. Bam, okay. That was not exactly what I wanted to do, but it kind of worked out. I did not mention the energy system yet. It's in the upper part of the screen. You see the energy meter. If it's low, your stats will be decreased, so you cannot run as fast anymore and jump as high anymore. If you collect like an anti-gamer ad, for example, though, or destroy it, or grind a lot, then you get into the hover heat mode, where you have basically endless energy and your stats will be increased. So yeah, that's the energy system, and I think there's not too much to talk about anymore. So let's collect this anti-gamer ad and then wrap up the video. There we go. There's the hover heat mode, and yeah, right now I would say it looks really interesting. As I said, I enjoy the mechanics, but the performance is utter shit right now. I mean, if you want to buy it already or wait for release or don't buy it at all, it's obviously up to you. But I personally would right now wait for the developers to fix the performance issues and maybe see what they can put in on content as well, because so far the game doesn't have a lot of, well, long time content basically. It gets old at some point, running around through that city without real progress, except for leveling your gamer a little bit. So yeah, I'm waiting for performance upgrades and for more content, but I will definitely take a look again at this game, probably at release. So yeah, that's Hover, Revolt of Gamers for you. Thanks a lot for watching, have fun, and see ya next time.